boy, Jason.
Kickoff for the wrestlers.
Nice one, Mike. That away, John.
Ferguson brought down by number 36, John Knudsen. Robinson on the keeper, brought down by number 44. Robinson complete to number 35.
What's the score?
Robinson completes the pass.
Even with the walks.
Pass the bullet to Ferguson. Down to the 16-yard line. Brought down by number 40. Going for a loss. 34. David King.
Good job, Dave!
Draw plays to Ferguson.
Maybe this will be we find it.
All right, Dave! Hold on!
Turn around.
All right! Way to hold him!
Punt for the wrestlers. Ferguson returns.
Now what is it going to call?
You do have a penalty flag on the field.
First team. Way to go, Nick!
Adler stopped at the line of scrimmage
Joanne Marcus to play.
by number 27, Brad Thurber.
When I saw Mike take a quick one, I thought, oh, good. All right!
Robinson.
I don't think I got that, though. I was down here on the path.
We'd never be able to live with
At
Kelly, that would have been. Get him!
Last Sandlicker, number 36, on the draw play.
One whale of a ball game. It all depends.
Pretty good crowd on hand tonight. Here is the kickoff from Borat. It'll be fielded at about the 15-yard line by Stensrud, up to the 20 to about the 23. I believe that was Stensrud. Right here, just underway in the first period. 1st and 10 Knights at their own 24-yard line. Williams with a long count. Takes the snap. Looks for a handoff and mess up the handoff in the backfield. Now he scrambles. Now a long pass downfield. Bob Beers. Yeah, they were really all over Williams that time, and he, out of a broken play, nearly came up with a great play. Beers dropped it, though. Here's the pitch out this side to Stensrud. Comes across the 30 to about the 31-yard line before he was hit there by number 21, the left quarterback, James Bartell, for CMR.
A pair of linebackers that are fairly in on roughly over the guard. You're going to have a little more freedom of movement to the outside. The linebackers are going to have to travel further to jam that up.
Gray in motion. Williams takes the snap, goes out on the side to Stensrud, crosses the 35, and is down at about the 40-yard line. Might have got to the 41 before he was brought down on the side by number 51 for CMR, which is the right tackle, Mike Borat. And that'll bring up a first down. The Knights made it, and that was a good-looking play. Some nice running from Kelly Stensrud.
They set up that screen real well. You know, once again, you go off the play fake in a situation like that. You do what's known as freezing. You freeze the linebackers, and especially in a 5-2, because there's only the two of them covering that middle area. They've got to stay at home. They got to respect that run. Get them outside, you've got yourself some room to go.
1st and 10 Hellgate near the 40-yard line. Here's the handoff as they go across the 40 to about the 42, and the handoff, I believe, we'll see who gets up off the bottom of the pile. It was Stensrud again, and Kelly got a couple of yards on the play. I think they'll officially give him 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8. 15th straight win. They led Helena last week, I believe it was. 44-0 at halftime. Great ball club. Williams with the pitch out to Stensrud again. Runs down the far sideline in front of the Hellgate bench and is run out of bounds near the midfield mark. It picked up some fairly good yardage that time.
Yes.
Actually, I believe it's the 45-yard line where he was run out.
And so far, Hellgate has been going to Stensrud a lot. He's doing something that's very important for a running back to do. He is keeping his shoulders parallel to the line of scrimmage, and it's turning out with extra yardage for him.
3rd down and 2 for Hellgate. Williams, handoff, and it's a first down. They'll go over the 45 to near the 48-yard line. And a handoff again that time. I believe this time, no, it was Stensrud. Kelly with the...
The fullback is also doing a lot of work. Kevin Kelly made a nice block after the line of scrimmage.
Dawson Williams wants to pass. Comes downfield. He's looking for Beers again. He gets a chance to redeem himself. He catches it at the 30-yard line. Caught it at the 30-yard line and was hit immediately by James Bartell, and that's
what was going on. I mean, he's going to have to wake up and come to the party here.
1st and 10 Hellgate at the CMR 30-yard line, and whistles will blow as Williams brings him to the line of scrimmage, and an official's timeout. Oh, we have an equipment problem on the field. One of the offensive linemen for the Knights having a problem with his chin strap. Jason Gilder had a problem with the strap. They get it fixed. And Williams will set him down. 1st down and 10 at the CMR 30. Handoff is Gray out of the backfield. He'll be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Actually, that was Kevin Kelly checked down, and Kelly will get a yard.
Credit for stopping that play has got to go to number 34, David Keene, for the CMR Rustlers. He made an excellent read. Once again, as a linebacker, that's something you've got to do. He stayed at home, meaning that he didn't follow the apparent flow of the play. Plus, shucked a nice block and got to that right at the line of scrimmage, which is something your backers got to do in a situation like that.
They'll give him 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8 at the CMR 28. Williams with another pass, tries to dump it off quickly right over the top to Corey Gray, and Gray couldn't quite get to it in time. A wasted play. That'll bring up third down.
My guess is Van Troxel might have seen something in films. It might be a weakness in CMR. That was a quick pass, and a lot of times they're setting up to do that. They're always going with a play fake. They're not just going to drop back into the pocket and say, hey, look, everybody, we're passing this time. They're not showing that. They're almost invariably showing a play fake on that, and that quick pass would have hit him. I mean, 27 in that particular situation was open.
Third down and 8, Hellgate at the CMR 28. Williams hands off to Kelly. He'll get a yard or so, and he's met by the entire defensive line of CMR. They'll give him the forward progress, about a yard. That'll bring up fourth down and 7 at the 27-yard line. So it is a field goal situation, possibly. We'll see what they decide to do. I'm not sure that's what they're going to do, though.
No, they've, as we've said before, they definitely have something to prove here. It'd be nice to see them put points on the board with the first series. I mean, Hellgate's looked pretty good against the number 1 defense, or excuse me, the number 7 defense overall, but the number 1 team. They are looking real good so far.
4th and 7, they're going to go for it at the 27-yard line of CMR. And somebody moved, and coming right over the top is Mike Bourret to make contact with Ian Weber. And flags will fly, and it's illegal procedure against Hellgate.
That's one of those situations that they always taught us to do. If it looks like he's trying to draw you offside, you might as well get your lick in, because it's not going to be a play no matter how you look at it anyway.
So, fourth down. Williams, long count, tries to draw him offside. Now flags will fly and whistles will blow again. And this time it works. The long count is illegal procedure.
Your offensive players to stay right there on the line of scrimmage, and to sit there through it all and to wait for them to snap the ball, and it definitely worked in CMR's favor.
Here comes the... fourth down play. And we temporarily went off the air. So the gamble paid off on 4th and 7. They move it for the first down. 1st and 10, CMR 18. Williams with the handoff up the middle. They'll go nowhere. The handoff, I believe, was to Stensrud again, and Kelly will get maybe a yard on it. They'll give him the forward motion.
Something like defensive backs, and he's getting open. That could work maybe in a situation like this.
2nd down and 9. They'll give him a yard. They're at the 17-yard line. Williams handoff, Stensrud again, and Kelly gets nowhere. He is hit pretty hard right there at the line of scrimmage by a couple of CMR defenders. Brad
Get a chance to double team unless you're bringing in, say, a Z-back or somebody from the backfield. They might want to go outside.
3rd down and 8. Beers split wide to the left. They'll give it to Stensrud, and Kelly will get nowhere. They met him right in the backfield, and Kelly might have got a couple of yards on the play, and they're giving it to Kelly every time now, and CMR begins to key on that. That'll bring up 4th and 8.
And they tried to go outside, so once again, your local announcer is going to have to eat his words on that particular situation. In the defense of CMR, that was a very nice read by Kyle Von Felt. He stayed right with it, and he read it absolutely perfectly. He is probably keying off on the running back in that situation.
They're going to go for the field goal with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Stensrud will kick it. It'll be about a 32-yarder. This one is up. It's away. It is partially blocked at the line of scrimmage, and give the partial block in credit that time to number 21, James Bartell, left quarterback, who came in for CMR. So the Wrestlers will take over on downs. They'll have it first down. Walter Shurkin at Missoula County High School Stadium. CMR leads this one 7-0. The Russell drive, 10 plays, 85 yards, and Dickinson capped it off with a 1-yard run. And we have some first quarter stats we'll run over with you in just a moment. Here is the kickoff controlled by Hellgate at the 15-yard line to the 20-25, and brought down about at the 24-yard line is Bob Beers. And Hellgate will take over. We'll see where they mark it. And they will mark it at about the 29-yard line. Check it, and it'll be first down and 10 Hellgate.
That's always nice to, anytime you have a field position, a field goal rejected. Now, okay, CMR comes back and scores. Here we go. Time for round 2.
Dawson Williams, first down and 10. Handoff to Stensrud. Running room across the 40-45-yard line. Kelly Stangewood with a great run up the middle. He capped out 15 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 Hellgate at the 44-yard line.
If they can move some bodies out of the way and break that running back into the open field, that's all your play can do.
Williams, handoff, keeps it himself. Now he'll go across the 45, across midfield up to about the 43-yard line. And 2 great running plays for Hellgate right away.
Option by design or option sort of as he's making it up as he goes. And that's why the option is a difficult offense to defense against.
1st and 10 at the 43. Handoff stands root. Kelly will get nowhere. They meet him right at the line of scrimmage. And Kelly,
once again, because the quarterback makes his read at the line of scrimmage, you can't always set your defense up to do that. Maybe that's what Hellgate could try.
Here he goes over the middle. About a 35-yard touchdown run, a quick slot pass over the middle from Johnson Williams.
And once again, that was that theme that we saw, that little dead zone behind the quarterback, leaving a huge area, a huge zone, which is exactly what happened.
A 46-yard touchdown pass for Johnson Williams. And flags will fly on the extra point. Took off like a rocket.
Yeah, put the spurs to her. You know, he had 2 or 3 defensive backs to beat in that situation, and that's exactly what he did. And once again, you were saying that it's going to give a spark to the whole Hellgate team. It's got to be a little difficult for CMR too. I mean, this just came out of the heavens. I mean, we're
from about the 3-yard line. Here's the same pass. This time it's dropped out in the flat. That one was intended for Corey Gray. He couldn't quite handle it, and they don't score the 2. And with 9:29 left in the second quarter, your score is Great Falls CMR 7, Missoula Hellgate 6. A 30-second break on the Sunbrook, Montana High School squad.
off the Van Buren Street.
Yards on the touchdown drive. Thompson with a 3-yard run. Dickinson 5 of 5 in the passing department for 132 yards thus far in the game. Here's the kickoff.
A very, very, very pretty play.
Are the Knights pumped up for this ball game or what? That was an unbelievable kickoff return. Beers turned on the speed and away he went. About a 75-yard return. We'll check with Chris Waltershirkin momentarily. He'll know exactly what it was. 14-12, they're going to go for the 2 points. Wilson, Williams rather, with a handoff to Stangewood. He might make it, gets in close to the goal line. Kelly's helmet and half of his body was over the goal line, but down in 22, and they're going to punt it on 3rd and 22. They do. It's up, it's away, it's a good punt. It'll be fielded at about the 10-yard line by Stangewood. Kelly comes to the near side to the 20. It is hit hard at about the 20-21-yard line and brought down right there, and Hellgate will take over on offense.
Now, something that Great Falls, the CMR does is seems like they're platooning almost straight across the board. They've got an offensive unit, they've got a defensive unit, and that can definitely wreak havoc on the opposing team because we've got a lot of guys on the Hellgate side of the ball that are going both ways. They're going to get a little more tired, especially in the middle of that 4th quarter when you've got the guys that are fresh. They've been staying against Hellgate, and they'll move the ball back even farther now to about the 12-yard line. So the early going penalties have played a major role in this ball game. CMR on big drive here, and then gets the penalty that moves them back about 15 yards. And they decided to punt on 3rd and 23. Now Hellgate has the ball on 1st down. And Dawson Williams will be wrapped up right in the backfield. He went nowhere. That looked like a broken play all the way, and he may have lost a yard. Hellgate's had a couple of those broken plays as movement as they're trying to get the ball outside.
Lose a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11 for Hellgate. Williams wants to pass another broken play. Now he'll just run it up the middle, and we'll get a couple 3 yards out of it. So he'll gain back the yard he lost and maybe get a couple more. And that's 2 broken plays in a row, and it makes you wonder what they're thinking offensively.
We had coaches that had a name for that. It's called mental toughness, and their ability to make some lightning strike.
3rd down and 8. Williams handoff to Stangewood. Kelly will get nowhere. May have got a yard. if you give him the forward progress, trying to go straight up the middle, and he was hit by number 44, John Arnston, the outside linebacker first, and then a host of other CMR runners. Through the punting, he'll stand near the end zone. Clock ticks away. Under 3 minutes left in the half. CMR 14, Missoula Hellgate 12. Long snap. Here's Kelly with the punt. Straight away. It'll be fielded at about near midfield. Across midfield to the 40. To the 30. And right down to about the 25-yard line. A great run back that time for James Bartell on CMR. And that sets up the Rustlers in pretty good field position.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Stop by McKay's on the River for casual family dining. McKay's on the River, 1111 East Broadway.
Dale Clark, Chris Walter-Shurkin, and Dave Norman back at Missoula County High School Stadium tonight. Russell on that particular drive, 3 plays, 27 yards, and a 10-yard run from Rob Skowinski. It's 21-12. CMR leads it. Here's the kick by Barrett. It's a low squib kick. It'll be handled near the 30-yard line by Hellgate, and about a 5-yard return for Kelly Stensrud, and that's where Hellgate will take over on offense. 1st and 10 for the Knights.
And a squib kick in that particular situation, that worked real well because it caught in 2 minutes.
1st and 10, Hellgate with 1:40 left in the quarter. Dawson Williams with a quick pass over the middle that was nowhere near the intended receiver, who was number 15. And on your roster, Dave, who is that?
Number 5 in the doggone punches in this particular situation. And that's exactly what they're going to have to do in order to stop the clock.
Corey Gray and Bob Beers split to the near side. Here's the handoff to Stensrud. Comes wide, crosses midfield to the 40. And he'll be run out of bounds. What about the 35-yard line? A flag right there. As Stensrud is running the bounds, and you can see that will be unnecessary roughness. It'll be a late hit on CMR, and Stensrud with a great run up the sidelines, and Hellgate will pick up even more yardage on the late hit penalty. The half ends, and they have stayed very well tonight with the #1 ranked team in Montana, Great Falls CMR. Williams sets him down, short drop, wants a little screen pass, but no, he'll go down over the middle, and it can't quite get to the receiver at about the 5-yard line. It was intended that time for number 33 last week at half.
And last year the game was 65-33 final score. Hellgate's got a lot to prove.
Williams fades back in the pocket after the timeout, goes over the middle to Beers, nearly lost the ball. It was almost intercepted. Hit Beers right in the shoulder pads. The ball popped up and it looked like it might be intercepted, but luckily it was not. And that will bring up 3rd down for the Knights.
That is
down and 10 for the Knights.
Took a college class in analogy, Dale.
And didn't pass. Williams comes down, wants to pass over the middle, and is complete. And it will be close to the end zone. The pass was complete that time. The end zone is pushed out of bounds near the 1-yard line. And I'll tell you what, you're right, it is coronary to legendary programs here in the state. And Hellgate's given them all they want tonight. 1st and goal at the 1. Williams with a long count. Bob will play again, but he goes right to the end zone. Touchdown, Hellgate. I don't think that's what they wanted to do. But Williams went right to the end zone anyway on the quarterback sneak, and Hellgate will score, and it's 21-18 with under
guards in that particular situation. That's nice that can work out for him.
Stensrud will call.
It's always a fight. Anytime you go to Butte, anytime you go to CMR, you know, you've got a lot of fan support, a lot of noise, and the guys always seem to turn it up a couple of notches when they're playing at home.
Here's the PAT from Stensrud. It's up, away, and good. And they elected not to go for the 2. They went for the PAT. With 58 seconds left in the quarter, we'll take a break from MCHS. Your score is Great Falls CMR 21, Missoula Hellgate 19, a 30-second break. This is the Sunbrook Montana High School Football Network.
13 seconds to play in the half.
KQDI Great Falls, and here in Missoula, and KGRZ Missoula tonight. Here is the kickoff, a low squib kick again. This one will be fielded by Gray at about the 25-yard line. Corey comes across the 30 to about the 35. and he'll be stacked up right there.
Looks like Hellgate was expecting that a little more this time. They had the guys with the hands a little closer to the ball this particular situation, and it was a nice little return. You know, in a situation like when the squib kick is on the ground.
There is the clock. It is halftime, and
while you wait. So see, Mr. Good, it's not just a car, it's your freedom. At Carl Tyler Chevrolet Shield, 3219 North Reserve. Enjoy a terrific breakfast special for only $1.50 from 6 a.m. till 11 a.m. or a scrumptious lunch or dinner from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. On Wednesdays, people say they have the best ribs in town. The press box has a satellite dish with 6 TVs for your favorite sporting guard.
That is something that the offense is really good about doing, going back against the grain. It was something that they weren't expecting, and it worked for them.
Williams with the handoff. And they'll go across the 35-yard line and a strong run.
Which, you know, down in the pits, that's where it's happening. And if you can control the line of scrimmage, you can control the game.
First down and 10 for Hellgate. And here's the handoff to Yobels again to about the 35-yard line. He was wrapped up that time by number 36, John Knudsen, the inside linebacker. Williams sets him down at the 35-yard line. Quick pass over the middle.
Of the near receiver and beyond the grasp of the far receiver, number 21 was there.
New quarterback, no, it's Dickinson still in the ballgame. Watch the pass, go straight to the end zone, and the receiver was out of bounds.
Give your defensive backs a chance to catch up.
Second down and 10. Here is the handoff to Rob Skowronski. Rob gets to
maybe to the inside or to the outside or whatever, as he can continue to fake that pass, and he's drawing players in with him.
Dickinson passes. It is complete at the 15-yard line. And back in right there is Mark Short in the slot back. We haven't seen much of
East of San Francisco.
One thing that you train those offensive not to play.
Get him! Go get him!
Okay, John, way to go! Good job! Ron Arson was on top on the play.
It contains a form for recording the invention's date of origination. That's an informative.
and Mike Yobels on third down. A quick screen pass. It's complete. Continued. Passes to 50. Good play. And down to about the 40 to about the 45-yard line of CMR, though. Kelly Stage returns the play, and it looked like he was not.
He hit into a running back who's already on the roll. Nice game.
Here's Williams with the handoff again, straight up the middle, over left tackle, about 2 yards on the play for Mike Yobels. And Yobels was hit there by number 36, John Knudsen, the inside linebacker for the Rustlers. 6'2", 195 junior quarterback, brings him to the line. Pitches out this side, the route comes to the near side. Carries to about the 42-yard line as he tried to go wide. And he was knocked down pretty hard that time by number 21, James Martell, the left
outside play.
Third down, 5. Hellgate at the CMR 42. Handoff, Stensrud over the 40 to about the 36-yard line. This is going to be where they mark it, folks. It is very close to the first down. 37-yard line. They're going to go for it. Williams on fourth down. Quarterback keeper easily has the first down and more as he has finally stood up as he crosses the 35 to about the 33-yard line or so. Larry Gardner, the safety, came up to make the hit.
The surge off the line, which makes plays like that possible.
First and 10 for the Knights. Williams reverse.
Get him, reverse!
Come around the other end. And On the reverse, they get to near the 30-yard line. Corey Gray came around on the ring tonight on KQDI Great Falls and KGRZ Missoula. Glad to have you along. On second down, the option. Stensrud tries to get back to the original line of scrimmage. He was caught in the backfield by a host of CMR wrestlers and does barely get back to the line of scrimmage.
Williams is doing an excellent job of faking, very similar like Mark Harmon when he was playing college ball.
Williams wants to pass, and he is going to get shot in the backfield of about the 37-yard line, loss of 7 yards. And on the blitz that time, CMR was all over it. Hit on the tackle for the wrestler. Williams has wide receivers split to both sides. A split back, comes back, wants to pass, wants to go downfield, chased out of the box. He's going to be sacked, and he will be sacked at the 43-yard line. 4 CMR wrestlers got clean that time.
And that's something that we've seen from CMR. Doggone it, they've got those timing routes down real well.
41-19, CMR leads it. They have the ball. Dickinson with a swing pass on the side to number 14, defending state champions. Here's Dickinson. Handoff. They go over the 45 to about the
mix of juniors and seniors, which is going to bode well for the future of the Hellgate Knights, mainly because you've got some guys with some experience.
That was Thompson on the last carry. Dickinson fires it down. And that was just a set play all the way as McElroy faded this side out of the pocket. Will kick the PAT for CMR. Here it is. It's up. It is good. 8-19. CMR, the #1 ranked team in the state, leads this one. Looking again for their 15th straight win, and they are a powerhouse ball club, no doubt about it. There's the kickoff from Borrell. Wrong deep kick. It'll bounce at about the 5-yard line and bounce out of bounds near the 1-yard line now. And here is his kick from the 35-yard line. Another high deep one taken at the 5-yard line by Bonfires. The 10, the 15, the 20. Shakes off one tackler. Gets to the 23-yard line. And that's where he'll find up on the ground with 1 second left.
With the Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll see you at the Lonesome Dove Saloon and Don's Cafe in historic Stevensville.
It's back to school time, and with everybody's hectic schedules, getting ready, shopping, and all that, now would be a great time to take a break and stop in at the original Montana Pie Company, 910 Brooks, Missoula.
Back at MCHS to start the 4th quarter. Here is Dyson Williams with the handoff on second down to Kelly Stensrud, and Kelly will get has pretty much blown it open here in the second half.
And that's a real stirring testament to the quality of the CMR program.
Williams with a quick dump out to Kelly Stensrud on the sideline.
And the rest of the CMR coaching staff.
Kind of fun to listen to the Hellgate coaches right next to me. They get a little excited. That's kind of fun, though. Stensrud at the 10-yard line will punt it away. And they take too much time. They were up to 112 passing, 117 thus far rushing. End of the 3rd quarter, by the way. Last score we had was 6-0. Butte leads Missoula Sentinel tonight at Butte. Here is the punt. It'll be fielded at about the 40-yard line. And a good open field tackle. A good open field tackle by number 53, Grady Roberts.
And it's nice to see.
9 minutes left in the ball game. 1st and 10 Hellgate at their own 47-yard line. Stensrud takes the handoff, crosses midfield, will get to near the 47. A gain of about 6 yards on the play before he is brought down right there by number 45 in the ball game for CMR. And as the wholesale substitute now, I don't have him on my roster.
Ryan Pashak, he's also a senior.
On second down and 5. Dawson Williams still at quarterback for the Knights. Leads back in the pocket, pitches out to Stensrud. Kelly will try to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and he does, and he may get a yard out of it before he is stacked up there. He was hit by number 86, Brad Dyer, the right defensive end for the CMR Wrestlers.
Into the defense, and CMR is doing that very, very well.
Here's the pitch out this side to Stensrud, halfback pass. It is complete at the 32-yard line. And it was complete that time to number 20. Down in 10 for the Knights with 7:25 left in the ball game. At the CMR 32. And this time the play is absolutely dead at the line of scrimmage. Handoff was to Kelly, and Kelly could only get maybe nothing out of it. It was just kind of a QDI. Great Falls and KGRZ Missoula. Welcome everyone listening. Here's the pitch out to Kelly Stenrud again. Kelly crosses the 30 down to near the 25-yard line on the far sideline. He went wide with the ball that time, and a flag late after the play is over. And it's unsportsmanlike conduct against CMR. Well, you know now, to about the 12, 13-yard line. Here's William. He'll be sacked in the backfield. Dawson never even had a chance to set up on the blitz. They came right through at him and threw him down. On the tackle that time was number 36.
The linebacker exploited and got a nice little sack out of it.
Here's Williams back in the pocket. Swinging pass intercepted. And this one could be run back for a touchdown. Down over the 80 yards. Interception touchdown return for the Wrestlers. All the way.
And that's definitely Dawson Williams got a little rattled on that. And now, you know, it's like getting knocked off the bike or the horse or whatever. It's time to get back on it.
First down. Here's Williams with the keeper up to near the 40-yard line. Crosses the 40 to about the 40-10 for the Knights. At their own 40-yard line. Kelly gets the, rather it's Hubels that gets the handoff this time.
Hellgate's running an awful lot of inside handoffs. It's not your traditional left-hand side. It's a nice use of the veer.
Hubels to the 43-yard line. Here's Williams with the handoff again. And Hellgate will move the ball out to near midfield. Still in their own territory, about the 48-yard line. And on the carry that time is Kelly Stenrud. Kelly, very lightning quick offense. Third down, a couple of yards. Here's the handoff, and they'll get the first down as they cross the 45-yard line to about the 43 on the handoff from Dawson Williams. It's Mike Hubels. And Hubels will...
Numbers are proving it.
3:20 left in the ball game. Here's the handoff to Stenrud, and Kelly will get a yard or two out of it as he tries to come wide to the near side, and he's chased down from behind by number 36, John Knudsen, the inside linebacker, 177-pound senior. I think they list him a little light. I remember watching him in basketball last year, and he played a forward, and he's seems like a lot bigger kid than that.
Yeah.
He is a big boy.
There's an awful lot of big boys. I mean,
yes,
they're all roughly the same size, but when it's big, you know, it's definitely proven through, especially on the line of scrimmage where they're
Second
attacking.
down and 8. And Stenrud to the...
Almost unsure of himself. Now, that's something that maybe is going to show up in films on Monday.
Here's Williams, the pitch out to Stenrud. Kelly crosses the 30, down to the 20, to the 10, and run out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. And Kelly took off like a lightning bolt that time down the far sideline.
Very similar. This one, they showed the play fake, took it outside, like reeling in a bass.
And away they go, and the handoff this time is to Bevan Cooney, I believe.
And we've seen the line surge from Hellgate. They can put the ball across. And
here's the pitch out to Stenrud, turns it back inside, touchdown Hellgate. Kelly Stenrud with a good...
And I think that play was designed to go to...
Anything away from Hellgate. They played a pretty good ball game tonight. Here is the kick. It'll be taken at the 10-yard line to the 15, 20. And he's run around. Now he'll come back to this side. At the 25, the 30, the 35, picks up a block, the 40, 45, and up to the midfield, about a 35.